Hello, Corbett Prep. My name is Mike Johnson. I'm the elementary principal here at school, and sitting next to me,
Catherine Smith-Rouse, one of the PreK4 teachers.
One of the most incredible educators I have ever had the pleasure of working with.
Oh, thank you, Mike.
We're here to talk to you this morning about an app called Toddle. Toddle is brand new to Corbett Prep. This is going to be a pilot for us as we try this out for PreK3, PreK4, kindergarten, first and second grade. And it essentially is a wonderful connection between home and school. In terms of teacher communication, parent communication, things that are happening in the classroom, our IB units. We're going to explain everything you need to know about the app today. You've been using it now for a couple of weeks?
We've been using it for the last 2 weeks of school, and it's been fantastic.
Teachers love it?
Teachers love it.
What about families?
The families are engaged and loving it as well.
So great. And it's super simple. All right, we're going to take you through this. The first thing you need is something that looks like this. This is actually going to be handed out on back to school night. We can also get you another one of these from the office if you need. You get one per child. And I'm going to use my own children because why not? They're the guinea pigs for everything that we test here at Corbett Prep before we make it live. And the first thing you need to do is download the Toddle Families app right on your phone. It's available for Apple, for Android, the Toddle Families app, and all that information is right here on the paper. Once you download it and open it up, it's going to ask you to create an account. And you can do that obviously by signing in with a phone or an email, or with Google, Microsoft, whatever you want to do as the parent. I'm going to sign in with Google. Now, once you're signed in, it's going to ask you for a QR code. So I'm going to come on over here and we'll start with Jasper because I'll show you both.
So you've added one child.
Added one child. Great. Jasper Johnson has been added to your top. Simple as that.
And you have 2 children.
I do have 2 children, as many of our parents do. So I'm going to go up here and change and add another child. So this is the top left-hand side. Add a child. It's asking me for another QR code. I'll use the other piece of paper. And now Sailor has been added. And then I could switch between them up here at the top, between Jasper and Sailor, which is really pretty cool. But all the notifications for both kids will come through the app. Okay? Very first thing you want to make sure that you do is get your notifications set up the way that you would like to be notified. I want to know. I'm an information guy. I'm a high analytic. So this little bell up here at the top, I can go in here. I can see notifications for either class. But if I click on this little gear icon, I can make sure that I'm getting a little push notification. Something's popping up on my phone letting me know that pictures have been posted, or the syllabus, things like that.
Or we've asked you to bring in something in the to-do list.
Perfect. Yeah, a reminder for me as the parent. Exactly. So let's walk through some of the different functionality of the app itself. Top left-hand side, we have this thing called
The to-do list, yes.
How do you plan on using this year?
So we're thinking about, for the IB units, when we require anything to be brought into the classroom, using it in that way. So we have a play and imagination unit and how we express ourselves. So we might be asking for items to be brought in, and we'll ask right there.
Super cool. So that's the to-do list. Announcements. How are you using this?
So far we've used it to share our weekly overview as to what we've done this week. And we've also used it to share our general schedule and the color groups of the children.
Oh my gosh, look at this. You can see the whole schedule there. Beautiful. Wow, that's really very cool. And then, so that's announcements. So you might do your newsletters and things there, which is great. Teacher messaging.
Teacher messaging has been really popular so far. Parents can message us direct in the app. It goes to all of the Beachbody teachers, which means that we all get to see it, and then we can respond in a timely fashion.
Principal note, when we're teaching, I make sure the teachers are focused on the kids.
Yes.
But just like email, the teachers will get back to you.
We will get back to you.
Exactly, which is great. But in here, there's a lot of cool functionality, because you can obviously type something, which is great, but you can also, by pressing this plus sign, you can add pictures or videos or a voice message or a file or a link or a note, which is really very cool. So if something is being taught at school, and then maybe there's a nice connection at home, you like to share that with the teachers. We love
can share in that way.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
And you can put it up on your new smart boards, all of the above, which is really very cool. So a much deeper connection to home, which is great. Can you still email the teachers?
You can still definitely email the teachers. This is just another alternative, and this keeps it all in the one location for you as well.
That's perfect, yeah. So the teachers are going to be doing everything in here, but when they post a newsletter, things like that, you still get an email notification if you have it set up like that. So totally up to you how you want it to work. We are an IB school, and as part of an IB school, we need to have our policies posted for IB. So you'll see that in school policies. There's some great bedtime reading in here, assessment policy, language policy, but some good stuff in there. And then finally, you have this school calendar. This is synced with our website calendar and Veracross calendar. It's all the same information. So you can see the half days or different events happening throughout the school year. But the nice part about this is that the teachers also have the ability to add classroom specific calendar items.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
Because we might have a special event happening where polka dots on a Thursday and we can have it listed in there.
That's perfect. So nice and easy for you, the parent. That's the trick. And for Sailor, eventually we'll have all of our specials classes in here as well. But for right now, she just has the homeroom class. And if I go in here, the very first thing I notice is this journal. It almost looks like a kind of a Facebook feed, but this is all completely internal. No one outside of this classroom can view this information. But I can see here your syllabus for tonight.
Added that for tonight.
That's great. As I scroll down, I can see it looks like you had some nice pictures here, or you read a book.
We read a book. Fillers. We actually added the YouTube link to the book that we read.
Oh, very cool. I see that. Well. Nice. And it looks like parents are commenting and liking and being very connected to the classroom, which is great. Well. And oh, look, there you are on your new smartboard.
New smartboard. Those things are magnificent.
Very cool. Oh, look, there's Sailor herself listening to the ocean. Very, very cool. So this is in the journal. The class stream option we will talk more about later in the school year as we use that functionality. And then the last little option here is unit plans.
Yes. So we've uploaded our unit plans for IB. So the first one coming up for us is how we express ourselves, play and imagination. And in that you'll be able to see the learning goals that we have for the year and all the other aspects of it.
I love it. So this is the IB unit of inquiry that your children would be going through at that given time. And you can go in here and see some of the ways that we're working with those learning experiences, which is awesome. All right, I'm going to go back to the start here. So I think we've covered pretty much everything about the app that you would need to know. Anything else you'd like to add?
It's been fantastic. Such an engaging app for us to use and to show you at home what we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. We're very excited about what this may do for our families and also for our teachers to make sure that we're more connected as one community than ever before. If you have any challenges logging in or any questions at all, please feel free to walk on in here in the office or give us a call, or you can email help@CorbettPrep.com. That goes straight to our technology team. As we live and grow with something new at Corbett Prep, we always welcome what we call feed forward to help us make this the best that it can be.
Yeah,
best
we'll see
better.
Many of them tonight as well.
We will hopefully see you tonight at back to school night. Thanks everyone.
Thank you. Bye.